Hey you guys, it's me Trudy from Tucker and Tulips. So I owe you guys a huge apology because I did the video, you guys, of decorating the inside, all of that, and I don't know what happened, but I lost all the footage when I clicked end. It just, I don't know, it disappeared. So I apologize for that because I showed how to do this. I showed what I did. What I did is I just put it on like a cardstock, and well, like a chipboard, backed it with the black, backed this is from the pamphlet here. I put some of these, I don't know what these are called, I think rivets, and I put them in here. So, and then I put the fabric on, and I put the rickrack. But I think it came out really, really cute, you guys. I'm really happy with how it came out. And I've just put Disneyland Park because that's our park. Like that's where I have all my memories of the kids when they were little and all of that. So we're gonna move on because I already did the decorating, even though I told you guys I was gonna bring you on with that. Hopefully this video will be fine. But here I have all my papers. I picked all my papers, and I have a little haul to show you guys today because I did pick up some more stuff for the inside of this journal. So I went through my stash and I got all my, and there's a lot here. I don't know how many papers I chose, but it's all Disney. And then here's some of my cuts, and I'm going to keep that because you never know. We probably will need them. And I'll show you guys the paper. And I put it outside. Oh, I hope I got it for you guys. I hope that I already told you the paper stock that I'm using. So I'm still cutting these down, putting, and then I'll get them ready. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just put like maybe some trim. I haven't decided if I'm going to sew any of my signatures. I am putting 3 signatures in this book. I think it's a good size for 3. And let's see, so that's that. What I'm doing now is, let's move this over here. And then what I'm doing now is I am reinforcing some of these, the inside of these. And what I'm doing is I just have a strip of fabric because when you sew it in, you don't want it to fall out. And I want these to last for years and years and years. So I try to reinforce, especially if it's an old book, and like the holes of the sewing, you know, you wanna make sure it's sturdy. I do. Like right here, so you can see the holes, and I don't want it to rip. So I always like to put a piece of fabric, especially my vintage books, you guys, the vintage books, because those are the ones that are fragile. And you just want to make sure that when you sew your signature in, they're going to stay, it'll stay. And so, plus I kind of like the way it looks. Oh, yep, here's another one. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know what the deal is. It's happened to me before. I'm doing something wrong. I know it, but I just don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem. So if you didn't watch the first part, go back and watch it. I'll try to link it below. I'll try to get all these. There's like hard glue on this. Yeah, I'll link it in the description. So today is my day off. This one's going to be like this. So that one's okay. That one is okay. We want it like that. And we'll put that one like that. And I think I like these because. So I'm gonna put this like this, and you don't have to worry about it, you guys, because in the signatures it doesn't matter, right? So in the signatures it doesn't matter because it's going to be against another piece of paper. In other words, these aren't going to be side by side, so it doesn't matter that this is Peter Pan and this one is Cinderella. So I think I want to go ahead and make this a little thinner. What I've done in the past too is I've also sewn. I've sewn these. So it's Friday, and I was able to go and to my favorite thrift store. It's not a thrift store actually, it's a vintage antique mall. But I have a couple of booths that I like to go look at, and I was able to go over there. That was fun. Alright, so this, you guys, is an old Disneyland guide. And I know some of you guys are thinking, why would she use that? Well, it's been sitting around for a long time, and it's time it goes in my journal. That is why I am not letting things. I saw this lady on TikTok, and she says, why wait for a special event to wear the dress? And yeah, so this is the special event, you guys. Let me see this. I'm not saving my stuff anymore. I'm done doing that. I have a ton of stuff, and I am just not doing that anymore. this is about, I don't remember what year this is. I remember going to Disneyland when I was a little girl. And it wasn't very big. Well, I mean, it looked huge, but I remember the teacups. And being really scared. That is so cool, though. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome. Almost done. This is the map. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the map. Isn't this cool? Tomorrowland. So. I want to see what year was this. It was. Let's see. What year? It's got Roman numerals, and I don't know Roman numerals. So, Roman numeral. L X I. 1961. So I was born in 64. So this is, it opened in 55. So 1961, that is. Wow, it's so cool. And Johnny and I are going again this, well, I don't know if we'll go in January or December. But I definitely, we're going together. So I'm excited. And then that's going to be something I'm going to do every year. Make sure I go. It's been a while. I was going every year, and then all of a sudden when COVID hit, I stopped going. I hadn't gone, and it makes me happy. So I'm going. That's a cute picture. Looking at this one. I just want to put everything in here, you guys. I'd have to put something in here because it's so old, it's a little fragile, and I don't want it to rip. So I'm going to put some washi tape there. Alright, so we have all our papers, and we have a lot. A lot. So let's try to get all our signatures together. Oh, but before we do that, you know what? Let me show you guys what I got. Before we do that, let me show you what I got. Where did I put all my stuff? Hold on, because I might. And I might go ahead and put this in there too. And hang that up. a few things. I didn't get a whole lot, but I went looking for some ephemera, and I found a few things. The first thing I found was this. Now, this has nothing to do with Disney, but I could not leave it back. And this was a little golden book, prepared under the supervision of Mary Reed, PhD, formerly a teacher at College of Columbia University, 1950. So what is this? It's an A, first edition, you guys. Wow. And you want to know how much I paid for it? $4. Wow. Let's see. Let's see what that is. Google. Okay, so it's I paid $4, and it is at Thrift Books for $32.99. Yeah, $45 on Etsy. It's a first edition. Well, this one's a first edition. Yeah, $35.99. Vintage first A edge, number 85. I wonder what number it is. Bonnie Lou Underwill. I probably won't be. Yeah, oh, the images are so cute though, aren't they? Anyways, so I got that. I got this Walt Disney Mickey Mouse for $2. I don't know if I'm going to take, I have enough pages already. I am, though, you guys. I got this Mother Goose Rhymes. Look at this. This is, I don't know what year it is either. But look at, if I cut these out, these are going to be awesome little ephemera pieces. Right? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Pinocchio. Goofy. Is that Goofy? Not amazing. Oh gosh, I love it. And that's why, look at that. I love it. Yep. I might be looking for some more of those. And then I got these. They had everything in there, you guys. They had the DVD and all of that in there, but I didn't want them for that. I paid $1 for these. And so what I'm going to do is, these are going to be little, I might put them in my journal, but these are going to be little journals in my journals, or any journal, in my Disney journal, because I'm probably going to be making more of these Disney journals. I know my daughter wants one. I might make a couple for my Etsy. Isn't that cute? So, yeah, my daughter wants one, me, and then one for my Etsy, probably. Yeah. And then this came in there, and I thought this was cute. Look at that. It's old, in the 70s, or not 80s, probably 80s, Burger King Kids Club. That's cute ephemera. And then Walt Disney Home Video. The Lion King. I just put that on there. I wonder what would happen if you meld this. I don't know. Let's see. So then I got this, The Lion King, Way to Go Simba. This one's not very old, but really cute. Look at that. I thought I could fussy cut these and make those cute little things in my journal. And we'll do that too. That's cute. And I got this because I am going to make a really chunky little charm dangle, and I thought I could hang this. Oh, that's cute. It's like a bobblehead. Oh, that's cute. So I can hang that on there. And I got Winnie the Pooh. I also got this one because I'm making some Sesame Street, and I can tie him on. And then the Winnie the Pooh too. My daughter loves Winnie the Pooh. I got these for 50 cents. These are fun to put on your what do you call it? Your dangles. And I like to make chunky, whimsical dangles. Thanks to Leah from the Thrifty Day. That's where I'm inspired from her. I love her dangles. Alright, and then I have little boys, and they had the superheroes there at Disneyland, so I got these. I thought these would be fun to make some ephemera, all the superheroes and some villains. I have 3 little boys and 3 little girls, so got to be fair, not just the princesses, right? Those were only $1, so I got those. I went looking for some ephemera, and then I got these 2 things. This, you guys, let's see, it is from 2021 Stamping Tin, which I have a subscription to, but this is in her studio, and it was $2, so I got it. I like looking at this. And I like reading them too. My room's so small. I wish I had more room, but my room's so small that I could not. Yeah, I could not decorate my room like with all these things that they have. My daughter's home. Yeah, so I got that. And then I got this one, Doodling Paper Crafts. And this is, what year is this? Does it say? It had a tag, I think it was from Michael's. So it talks about journaling. What is a doodle? So why doodle? The Doodler's Basic toolkit. Some lines, some scribbles. Dots. Swirls. Vine step by step. flowers and leaves. Accents and extras. Upper and lower case and mix. That's cute. Swirl letters. I like swirl letters. Outline letters. I haven't even looked at this stuff, you guys, so that's why I'm looking. I know, you're here for Disney. Okay, let's do Disney. Let's get our book together. Alright, so these can go over there. Let's see. So the first thing I want to do is I have some scrapbook paper. And I think I'll have those in the front. Alright, so that one. And let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so magic. So those are my 3 front pages. And I don't care that these are like this. I'll probably put, excuse me, I'll probably put another paper on them. But what I like to do, just lay them out like this. And I've got my pages. You can't see, but I have them all laid out here. And what I like to do is go ahead and put one of each. Because I have 3, right? 2 and 3. Okay. And then I'll put them in order, but I just want to make sure they have the right amount and the same amount. These are beautiful. I love all the papers I picked. Alright, so there's that one. And that one. And let's put that one. Alright, and we have this one, and this one, and this one. And then I have this paper, and this paper, and then I'll count the pages too. One of these, this one, this one, and this one. Let me see. I'm going to do this. Right. don't even know how many papers are going to be in here total. This one. This, oh no. Alright, I thought I lost you guys, but I didn't. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Right, so this one. This one. And this one. And then I have these calendars, and I wanted to put May only because that's the month that we went, but they kind of don't go with my theme. I'm kind of debating now. Yeah. So I think I'll just hold off on that. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna do the May in the middle, and then this one, and this is an extra, but I'm gonna put that. All right, so we have all our papers, and how many do we have? Let's see. So let's put these like this. Oh, yes. That was extra, right? Oh, I know. Okay, so this one. So this one. And we're going to put this one. Okay, so let's put them together. So I think for my first page, this is where you have to kind of figure out what you want. So my first signature is, I've already decided I want it to be this one because it's going to be my intro page. Alright, so that's that. So for this one, this will be my second page. Alright, so that's going to be this is my first page, this is my second page. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to put this one. I think I want this one in the center. So let's go ahead and put this one right here. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be awesome, you guys. I'm excited. And put one of our Disney pages. And I'll open that up. I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to put this one. I'm going to open this up. And that one's going to go. Well, this looks pretty because it matches the little baby's little thing there. And, oh yeah. Yep. Actually, let's put this one and this one, because see how pretty that looks together. And then this one. And this one. This one. This one. And this is our center, and that is so awesome. Alright. Oh, this one didn't go in, right? So this one. Let's go ahead and put this one right here, and then this one right here. Okay, so that one is all ready. And I think I want to put another piece back here, so let's see. I gotta make sure all these pages fit good in here. Alright, so looks like I'm gonna have to cut these down some more. That's okay, that's okay, I can do that. Alright, so those are gonna be cut down a little bit more. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our second signature. Again, we're going to have that as our front. And I don't want to mess this up. So, whoop, whoop, whoop. Everything's falling over here. Okay, so that is that. Let's put this, since that is red, it is pleasing to the eye. And then we'll put that in there. Well, no, let's wait. Let's as we want to. Oh, the choices we have, right? Okay, so there's that. And that one. And I'm kind of just looking to see what matches. It doesn't, you don't have to do that, you guys. That's cute. That is cute. Cute. Pretty right there with that. See, that look pretty. I might have to put and we can cover, you know what, that'll be fine, is I'll cover this with scrapbook paper, so I'm not going to worry about that. There we have it, Bambi, our centerpiece. Okay, so we have that. And then our last one, this is our first signature. And I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this this will be so there we have our first page. Put our Mickey Mouse at the beginning. That'll be cute, right? Mickey Mouse right there. And then that looks cute. Look at that. That matches perfectly. And put Dumbo. Simba. I'll put this, then Simba. Pinocchio. Oh, that would have been cute at the front page, huh? You know what? We're going to do that. That's going to be the first page. Introduction. Perfect. Okay. String, which I don't mind. Centerpiece, which I love. Perfect. That's my first signature. This is going to be a big book, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29. So it's going to be about 100 pages. it's 30. So 60, no, a bit more than that. So 60, 120. Wow, it's going to be huge. It's a lot of pages, you guys. But I have a lot to document, so. I love it. I love it. Alright, so we need to cut some of these papers down. Look at that. Alright. Okay, you guys, so I thought I'd turn on the camera and just kind of show you how I bind my books. I don't know if this is the right way. It's just how I do it. I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way. It's just whatever works for you. But if you're new to junk journaling, or if you're new to binding, I felt like this might be helpful, because I don't know. I just think to me, it's simple. So I use a book, and I do that so I can get it into the groove right there. And so what I do is when I bind my books, I turn it to the inside. Okay, so here you have the outside. That's the thing. But I turn it around because I'm going to go through the center. And what I do is because I already did my holes, and the cool thing about this is it's got a grid, so I was able to just on the grid, so I didn't even have to use a template. So what I did, I just went on the grid, and of course you want to make sure you got it right side up, and then you see how I marked it on the holes. Hopefully you can. And so that's what I did. And so now I can just punch it out, and I'm going to set it in the corner there so it kind of can go in the corner. And I want to make sure it's in the corner, because that's my goal, was like to get it in the corner. So I go in, and always try, see right there I got it on the corner, so that's good. And here again. A lot of paper, so this one's kind of, and then again. Make sure I got it. Okay, so I got them all there. So then I have my little, and I'm using this orange because I think it matches good with my book. And I just do a pamphlet stitch is what it's called, and they're pretty basic, you guys, and I'll show you right now. Let me just thread this. And since I want the string, because I want to put some dangles here. I don't know what. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I put it so that I could have that choice of putting it. So my tie is going to go up on the top. So, which means I'm going to have to start from the top. Okay? And I'm starting from the back because I want my tie to be hanging from the back. And I just leave it. I hope you could see. Like that. And then I go in here. Uh-oh. And I'll put it in there. usually can kind of feel. And don't be intimidated. I mean, here's the thing. You can always take it out, right? So I know when I first started doing this, I was like, getting nervous. But no reason to get nervous, you guys. Alright, so then I'll go through the center. And sometimes it's hard to find. Oops. And if you can't do it like that, you guys, just go through little pieces, okay? Go through sections, because sometimes if you have a lot of papers, it's easier to just go through sections. Because, and I have a lot, this is going to be a really thick book. So, and I'm going through fabric too. Oh, no. That didn't go through. Almost though. And we want to make sure we do it. Okay, having problems. That's okay. That's why we're doing this, so we can show you that it's sometimes an issue, but goodness, this is really giving me a problem. Okay, and there. So you have to look through there so you can see. And if you can see here, it's not tied tight. And so, and I will tie it right now. But remember, hold it. Oops, that's not good. Can't get that one. So make sure you hold it, because if you, and I want to make sure I bring it back, because I want a little bit more string. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is. Alright, so we're gonna, oh, see what I did? Alright, so you guys can't see, but I went through the last hole. I already screwed up, so that's okay. We're gonna take it out. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm gonna take it out and just go through this again. Alright. Okay. Easy fix. And we're gonna go through the bottom. And this one here, this last page, I'm actually gonna secure this because it did rip down here, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. This one's pretty low. Oh, goodness. Won't let me get in there. Oops. I'll make sure you put them all together. Have to. So there's my hole. gosh. This one's a little harder. So I'm doing it one by one here. Sometimes you have to do that just to make sure that you get them all. Okay. And there. I'll make sure this is where you're going to tighten it. Going to go in the center. And that was easy. And again, I'm probably making it harder for some of you guys, but I went through that thread. Tightened. And again, I had my granddaughter come in here, put her finger for me. And I'm gonna have her do that again. Audrey. Can you put your finger there? Probably your baby finger, so it's little. I had Audrey do it because she had little fingers, but she's in trouble.
Yeah. Go to the front of my finger. There you go.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna call you one more time, okay? When I'm done, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do one more. We have it right here. And I have to, I wanted to put that thing on there before let's see. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that thing on there before. Alright, you guys, so what I did is I went ahead and just put all my signatures together, and then I wanted to put one of these things so I could put my dangle. So I did that. And I figured I would save a lot of time to do that. So I'm going to do a quick flip through of what we're doing, what we have right now, and then we're going to start decorating it, but that's going to be our next video. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. So I did put the Peter Pan in here, and then you guys, I did a bunch of these little strips, and these are part of my decorations. I'm going to put some of these in there, but I'm going to find some more. And then I have all my stamps. We're going to make some ephemera next time. We're going to do lots of stuff. So this is part 2 of putting it all together, and then so I'll do a flip through of where we're at right now. All right, and just go through this really quick, and then that'll be it. And then next time, you guys, like I said, we're gonna do we're gonna decorate it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking because I'm excited because I want to start using it. I have all my pictures already in Walgreens ready to go, and I want to start using it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start from the beginning. This is what it looks like. It's an altered book. And, and on this right here, I think I'm going to just put like, I think I have some Mickey Mouse charms, and I think I'm going to go ahead, if I don't, I'm going to buy some Mickey Mouse charms, and then this is where my dangle is going to hang. Alright, and then these are all in there. Alright, here we go. So